welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2. Obviously, you guys know, if you guys have been following me for a while, I've never attempted Vlogmas in my life, in my entire YouTube career, and I see why. Because this is very difficult and I'm not prepared. I don't have anything pre-recorded, so it's just, this is a hot mess already, but what's up? I'm here though. Anyway, today's video is gonna be a story time. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how exactly I found my apartment. At this point, we gotta call it luxury, grand, luxe apartment. While I do that, I'm also gonna be retwisting my hair because if y'all can't tell, it's dry. It's real dry. This is like, I think this twist out was like maybe 5-6 days old at this point, so it's time. And I'm trying to do this thing where like I just moisturize it, like just put some water on it, you know? So anyway, if you guys are excited for this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you watch the ads because I told you make sure you watch the ads, okay? Please! Quickly, before I get into the story, I did want to let you guys know, because I have yet to really officially announce here on YouTube, I'm having another Afro brunch in Lagos, Nigeria. Hey! Wow! Yo, talk about ending this year off with a bang. So if you guys don't know, I had an event in New York City this past November, on November 3rd, the Afro Brunch NYC, and it was amazing. There was over like almost 150 people came out, 150 creatives of color, women, men, mostly women that are doing amazing things in the world. There was panel conversations, there was unlimited rosé, there was brunch, and it was just a really good time, and it was an amazing time to meet a lot of you guys. And I mean, the biggest point of it all was to get all of us in a room and network with each other and learn about what we're all doing and learn from each other. So I think it was accomplished. If you haven't already seen all the stuff on Instagram, because that's where I really showed you know, how it turned out and everything, I'm gonna have a link down below just to like the video, the recap video, just so you guys can see how it happened. So yeah, I'm having one in Lagos, Nigeria on December 19th this year, and it's gonna be crazy. The lineup already, I've already started announcing some panelists, and it's pretty much gonna be the same idea and vibe of the New York event, just, you know, bigger, better. Tickets are very limited, and I am running a Cyber Monday sale right now for tickets, so you can use the code AFRO15 for 15% off. Only today, after today, that's it. Okay, I may extend it a few more hours for the people that wake up in Nigeria, okay? But yeah, definitely check it out. If you are gonna be on the continent, if you're gonna be in Lagos, Nigeria, if you live there, please come out, okay? It's gonna be a great time, an amazing learning opportunity. We need to all be in more spaces together, and this is the event for that. So December 19th, click the link down below to get your ticket and use code AFRO15 to get 15% off. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and that's it. I'll see you there. By the way, I'm wearing Kin apparel, support Black business, okay? It's Cyber Monday, and it's, by the way, it's a satin lined sweatshirt, and it's really comfortable. Okay, so on to the real reason you guys are here for this video, which is finding out how I even found my apartment. So I'm gonna be using these two products today. This is, oh, I'm using a lot of Black business today. We are supported. I'm using Natural 85's Melanin Hair Care. So I'm using this as my leave-in, and then I'm going in with the Talia Wajid Green Apple and Aloe Nutrition Curl Definer. If we go back a few months ago, around July, August, I decided in my mind that I needed to move out. It was time. I've been home for 2.5, almost 3 years since I graduated from college, and I've been home. I've been saving up. I wanted to move out a while ago, and you know, it just wasn't really the right time, but I don't know, something just felt right about this time. Like yeah. So anyway, I started the hunt, this soft search for an apartment, and I just used the regular like websites like Zillow, Street Easy, apartments.com, what else? Apartments.com. I tried Nooklin, Girl, let me tell you something about something. Apartment searching in New York is probably one of the most grueling, honestly, I had such a terrible experience. Yo, look at my heat damage. Like, this is my new growth and this is the remaining heat damage from last year. Yeah, it's been a year. Honestly, apartment searching in New York is really, really hard, and it's not something I would wish on my worst enemy, honestly. It's just terrible, like, yeah. So what I did was pretty much, I didn't use a broker. I didn't have a real estate agent. So brokers are pretty much the people that they will help you find an apartment, but the thing about it is you have to pay a broker's fee, and it's usually about 30% of whatever the first month's rent is, right? It's something like that, but you have to pay a broker's fee, and that's expensive. That's an added expense. You know, talking to other people, most people said, you know, don't really look into a broker. Granted, it's probably why I didn't have that much luck looking for apartments on my own. So if you are really desperate and you really need something, then maybe you should put it in the budget to get a broker. But I find most of the times, if you have the time, you know, you can just go to these apartments yourself and see what you got to see. So what I would do was I went on these websites like apartment.com. I filtered it out to all of the things I pretty much wanted. And my main things were, I wanted a washer and dryer in unit by force by fire. I wanted it somewhat near a subway line, because I didn't want to be walking 30 million miles to get to the subway, since that was going to be my main form of transportation now. Also another thing, and I needed tons of good lighting inside the house. That's what I need. Everything else was pretty up for like debate. If it worked, if it wasn't there, fine. If it was, cool. First of all, every apartment that I went to that I tried to see, I hated. Like, I hated everything. And it got really frustrating because already my commute to New York City is quite a while, and so, you know, taking the time out of my day to go look for these apartments and go to this area and literally stay there for 5 minutes, hate the place, and now look to another area, it was just a lot, and I was getting really tired. Funny enough, I think I actually do have apartment hunting vlogs. So wow, I have apartment hunting vlogs, and I was supposed to post those before I posted that I was moving. So I went to Nooklyn because they did have a lot of like really nice apartments. Through talking to different people, someone recommended I use Nooklyn because they have like real estate agents that kind of help you find stuff, and they have, you know, exclusive apartments on the market and whatnot. So I used Nooklyn too, y'all. So I went to Nooklyn because they did have a lot of like really nice apartments that I wasn't really seeing on like any of the standard apartment websites. So I was really excited. I made an appointment with a certain realtor, and I was supposed to meet her, and it was supposed to be this whole thing. You know, we were supposed to see like a bunch of units, which is the best. I would recommend just looking at a bunch of units in a day rather than one day. No, just tack on a bunch of them. Anyway, y'all, I went travel all the way to New York City, and then she was like, oh, my last appointment is running late. Can we push our appointment for tomorrow? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm annoyed, but that's okay. And tomorrow comes along. I come all the way from my house to New York City, and the moment I land in New York, this woman says, oh, I'm sorry, I can't today. Y'all, I was so fed up. Like, I was so done. It just wasn't looking up, and I was really upset. So it was through that frustration that I actually went to Instagram, because I'm actually a fairly private person, and I didn't really want to announce that I was looking for apartments, because I just didn't want to announce it. It wasn't something I wanted everyone to know right away. you know, and I'm allowed to do that, right? Either way, I was just so frustrated. So I went on Instagram and I went on my stories and I just started ranting a little bit about my situation. And that's it. I only went on Instagram just to rant. Of course, naturally, once I mentioned that I was looking, people, you know, started DMing me saying that, you know, this person is a realtor, you know, this person, blah, 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 blah. And I was just looking at them like, good. But one person DM'd me and mentioned that her relative was looking to rent out one of her units. And I'm like, naturally, I mean, of course, I'm still upset and I didn't really want to hear it from anyone. But I just answered because I did know her. I do like know her. We know of each other. So it's like, it's not like I didn't want to just leave her on red, you know? So I was like, oh, okay, where's the unit? She said the borough. And I was like, okay, can you send the listing and let me see what it looks like? So she sent it and it's the apartment that I picked now. But you know, I saw it and I was like, one thing with apartment hunting is you don't want to get too excited too quickly. Okay, because the moment you see something, it could really be gone in 2 seconds. So I try not to really get excited, but I saw it and I liked all of the amenities. I checked how close it was to a subway. It was like literally a 4-minute walk. I was like, ooh, okay. So I was like, all right, put me in contact with the landlord and we can schedule a viewing. So we scheduled a viewing like 3 days later or something like that. And I literally walk in there and I'm like, oh, this is my apartment. Oh, this is my apartment. Yeah, y'all, that's how it happened, through a DM. And the reason why I snagged that place, which I'm pretty sure this is why, is I think I got it right before it really went on the market, because I was looking for apartments that were available to move into October 1st or November 1st. This place wasn't available to move into until December 1st. And I was looking from August, September. Okay, so I kind of caught it right before it was really on the market, because if it was on the market, oh, that would have been gone in 2.5 seconds. So yeah, that's honestly how it happened, guys. Like, that's how I found my apartment. And that's why I kind of knew that that was it. Like, that was the place for me, just because it just all aligned. And then you know, I was being hasty in trying to move out October 1st or November 1st. Meanwhile, I decided I wanted to move out randomly in August. That's very fast. And I'm gonna do a video on tips on how to move out and just things you need to know before moving out. And knowing these things now, like, that was an extremely hasty decision, and it just would have been a lot. Plus I was planning the Afro brunch. It was too much. That would have been entirely too much for me. So anyway, that's literally how it happened. So moral of the story is sometimes word of mouth is best, and just mention it. You know, you never know who someone knows, or who someone knows that knows someone, or I don't know. The next thing was to find a roommate, because I mean, I don't know if y'all could tell, but that is quite a large apartment. And one thing I didn't want to do was take on entirely too many expenses at one time. Plus also, I'm a female living in New York City. I didn't really want to live alone, completely alone. So, and then I just, you know, you need someone to split utilities with. Just bring down the costs. You got to bring down the costs. Because just because you have money doesn't mean you need to spend all of it. I found my roommate through an NYC housing group chat. So the lovely thing about these group chats, it was on GroupMe, and I don't know how to add somebody. I don't even know if it's full or not, but basically you share that you're looking to find a roommate. You can have them DM you and you give them more information about the listing. And that's literally how I found my roommate, guys. That was it. So, but I did go through like multiple people that I had to kind of vet. I had to ask around, see if someone knew them, because you know, you don't want to be living with no crazies now. And I did exactly that. Turns out my roommate actually has mutual friends of mine, so that was good because I got to kind of just ask and learn a little bit more about her. So yeah, so that's what made me even feel comfortable with, you know, having her as a roommate. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's pretty much my story of how I found my apartment. I wish I could be of more help in terms of like my realtor, or if I had a broker or any of these sites, but honestly, nah. But I mean, honestly, you could do it yourself. You really just have to take a day and plan out your viewings, plan them out in a certain area and hit certain areas at the same time and see multiple units within that area at one time, and you'll see something. But it's hard. The best ones are usually not really on the market, or if they are on the market, they're on there for 2.5 seconds and they're gone. So it's a difficult thing. Definitely a difficult thing. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, and I don't ever want to experience that again. If you guys have any tips for moving or how to find an apartment in New York, definitely comment below, because maybe you can help someone else. And yeah, that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And a quick reminder, of course, if you are going to be in Lagos, Nigeria this December period, make sure you are at the Afro Brunch, okay? December 19th. It's gonna be in Victoria Island. It's gonna be a great time, and there is a sale right now for 15% off tickets. Afro 15. Use it, get the tickets, meet me, have some drinks, have some food, listen to panel conversations from Lagos's top influencers, company executives. Hey! Anyway, and you're gonna have goodie bags. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna catch you guys for Vlogmas Day 3. Woo! And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all!